11 reasons why my tripod is one of my best photography accessories. Hi everybody, Rick McEvoy here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I say welcome back presumptuously. I hate people who do that, and I've just done it myself. Let's get into this. What are the 11 reasons why my tripod is one of my best photography accessories? Okay, let's rattle through those. 1. My compositions are better. 2. My photos are always tack sharp. 3. I don't need to worry about shutter speed. 4. I don't need to worry about ISO. 5. Using my tripod makes me think, and boy do I need help with that. 6. Using my tripod slows me down, as is age. 7. I get technically correct images. 8. I take less photos. 9. The photos I take are better. 10. I use my tripod to take videos, like this one. 11. I genuinely love taking photos with my tripod. No, I really do. Number 12. Makes me look good. Haha, just kidding. Right, okay, let's just get into these. 1. My compositions are better. This is something that took a long time for me to work out. I was taking these things are all going to merge into each other, so bear with me. But when my camera's on a tripod, my compositions improve, because creating the composition, it's become a deliberate, considered act rather than me just standing there and taking a photo of anything and everything, which is what I used to do. I used to take loads of rubbish, so now it's I'll come back onto this, but yeah, shooting handheld was very hit and miss. With the tripod, I'm getting better photos, and my compositions are much better. And as I like to say, composition is king. Number 2. Sorry, that was a bit waffly, wasn't it? It will improve, don't worry. Number 2, my photos are always tack sharp. Well, they should be if I'm using my camera on a tripod, shouldn't they? Which is my Canon 6D. Now, what I do is I take most photos, I use the 10-second self-timer. So I'll get the settings how I want them, the composition how I want it. I'll focus where I want to, and then I'll press the 10-second. Well, I'll press the shutter release button, but it's set on the 10-second self-timer. So in 10 seconds, the camera will take the photos. That means that the camera is rock solid. It's not moving, and I'm not going to move by touching the shutter release. Simple, but effective. 3, I don't need to worry about shutter speed. Well, I photograph buildings mainly. They're not moving. The only time I need to think about shutter speed is if you've got fast-moving clouds or plants and bushes and trees and stuff which are being blown about in the wind. But most of the time, no, because I've got the aperture I choose for the photo. The ISO, I'll come on to that, the ISO won't I? So shut up, Rick. So the shutter speed is what the camera decides it is, and that's it. So it's just one less thing to think about. 4, I don't need to worry about ISO. Well, I don't need to worry about the shutter speed, so I don't need to change the ISO to give me a shutter speed that I need. So ISO stays at 100. So, I mean, basically, when I'm on a commercial shoot, in part because my camera is on a tripod, the only camera settings I need to worry about are the aperture, which is going to be at f8 or f16 for 99% of my photos, and where I focus. Those are the only 2 things I think about. So I get the composition, I focus, I take the photo. It's great. So what am I concentrating on? Composition, not all the other stuff. All the other stuff is set. And the tripod helps me with that. Using my tripod makes me think, well, something needs to, doesn't it? Let's be honest here. And my tripod does make me think, because, like I said before, it's a deliberate act, and I've spent time getting my tripod set up and putting it in the place I want it to be. So, yeah, I think about what I'm taking photographs of, and I don't want to get too deep here, but why am I taking a photograph? If I can't answer the question, why am I taking this, I won't take it. So, it's changed lots of things. So yeah, makes me think, slows me down. Obviously it's related. Rather than just taking a load of photos, I'm thinking, I'm looking around, I'm thinking about my composition, and it slows everything down. And with me, when you slow things down and think about it more, I take better photos. It's good, isn't it? 7, I get technically correct images. Now I'm talking here, obviously architectural stuff. I want the building vertical, horizontal. Sorry, that's in case you don't know what vertical and horizontal are. Why am I doing that? I'm going to fold my arms in a little bit of a salt now. Yeah, I get the building horizontal first, and then I get the verticals done. I've got a geared tripod head, which is a wonderful thing. This isn't a sales pitch for the gear I've got. This is just me telling you why my tripod's one of my best accessories. So if I can get everything how I need it in camera, then that's great. Shooting handheld, the chances of getting that are a lot less. So technically great photos mean less time in Lightroom, less time in Photoshop, and more time doing other things. Number 8, I take less photos. Well, I'm looking. Every photo is a deliberate act, and one of the outcomes of that is I take less photos. That's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? I know it doesn't cost anything to take more photos, but you still got to do something with them. But this one's important. So I'm taking less photos, and the photos that I am taking are better. So I've got less photos to sort through, less editing of the stuff that I've taken to produce the photos that I want to edit, less time importing, less time sorting, less data, less hard drive space. It's all good, and the photos are better. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. This is all good stuff for me. Number 10, I use my tripod to take videos like this one. How would I not do? And with this little adapter thing, my iPhone, apologies for that, goes on my tripod. Any tripod. So it's good. It's on a Joby Gorilla Pod today. Nothing fancy, just works. Number 11, I love taking photos of my tripod. Sad, isn't it? But I genuinely enjoy the process of setting up my tripod, setting up my camera, wandering around for ages to find one photo. I've not said this in the blog post. I haven't even said that this is this week's blog post. So no, I haven't. In the blog post, I don't mention this, but yeah, I enjoy it, and I've completely forgotten the point there. This is why I shouldn't ad-lib, because I'm rubbish, aren't I? Number 12, it makes me look good. It makes me look professional. The more gear you have, the more professional you look, and the more you can charge. Yeah, that's nonsense, isn't it? It doesn't make me look good. Probably makes me look a bit sad, really, but the days of needing lots of gear to look professional have gone. So I just wanted to chuck that one in for a bit of fun. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. This is in my blog this week at rickmcevoyphotography.com. It's the full blog post. This is the video that accompanies it. And with that, I'm going to stop and say thank you for watching my video. I hope that you're finding the stuff I'm putting out helpful. It's great to see more and more subscribers. So please check out my website, rickmcevoyphotography.com, and also my wonderful podcast. I was going to say the other thing then, but I've forgotten it. This isn't a good day. I've been trying to keep the Diet Pepsi I just had in. That's causing me some issues as well. Yeah, check out my podcast, Photography Explained Podcast. I like to describe it as small but perfectly formed. Unlike me, obviously. Right, waffling. Thanks for watching. I've been Rick McEvoy. See you on the next video. Cheers from me, Rick.